Good morning, YouTubers. Good evening, YouTubers, friends and family across the world. This is Mike with Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. We are on November 9th, 2018. Welcome to another surviving day on this planet.
Hello.
And Mini Mike says, hello. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you today? So yeah, my son says hello and he says good night. Thank you for joining this live stream as we're looking today at some rare earthquakes from around the world. Also, those large fires in California. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Got some major events to discuss with you all as we carry on through our day. I want to see who is all in here. You're welcome, Elizabeth. You're the first one to join this evening. Thank you. I know it's been a couple days since I've done my daily upload, but I've been super busy at work, and unfortunately this isn't my job yet. But yeah, I mean, I gotta work my butt off to pay the bills, and here we are. Looking at NASA Worldview, we're gonna go big screen here and show you exactly what happened today. Hello, Servicing IQ. Welcome to another live stream. Nice to see that you are online. So yeah, you wait until I show you here. There's another new fire in California. If anybody hasn't heard or seen yesterday's situation in California, I'm going to show you right here. So apparently a campfire got extremely out of control in this valley, California mountains. And that is a huge plume of smoke. Doesn't seem to be a campfire material smoke. This is quite a plume. It almost looks like ash cloud. Okay, so there's that fire. And we're going to go to today, or tomorrow, pretty much. So this is today now. And look at this. We've got another one. Baja, California. Actually, no, this is right below Beverly, right east of Beverly Hills, southeast of Beverly Hills. This is an extremely large plume of smoke for today. So it's interesting. You know, there's a huge high pressure ridge that has been hanging out here for months, it seems like. And whenever it starts to weaken, it's magically injected with heat and carbon from California forest fires. It's very strange indeed. Situation in California where over 100,000 people have been evacuated. Pretty disastrous situation there, turning day into night. You're welcome, Elizabeth Hill, for doing the news. You're welcome. So Servicing IQ says, problem with the fires in California have become a problem due to high aluminum in the foliage, causing a metal fire. Really? End of line. High aluminum in the foliage. I'm not exactly sure where that would be coming from. Very interesting. Would you mind elaborating a bit there, Servicing IQ? to welcome everybody to the live stream this evening as we're looking at satellite imagery of Cyclone Alcide. Also watching from the chemtrails. Yeah, no doubt. That makes sense. That makes sense. So we're also watching in the Indian Ocean 2 cyclones forming over the past 12 hours. And I warned last week that there could be possible twin cyclones developing. Sure enough. Hello, Judy from Illinois. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. As we're looking at satellite imagery of the 3 storms on our planet, tropical cyclones here in the Indian Ocean, one south of the equator, one north of the equator. Also watching Cyclone Alcide getting ready to, yeah, it looks like it's going to head northwest and then take a westward track towards the northern tip of Madagascar. To watch for Madagascar to possibly get grazed by Cyclone Alcide. I'm glad you're doing great, Judy. White flashes and even lightning. High dielectric with metal. That line. Very interesting. I haven't seen any evidence yet. I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Pretty disastrous situation happening in California right now with these fires. And also looking at the earthquakes, the rare earthquakes that have happened over the past 12 hours. Sorry, 24 hours. Let's go 24 hours. No, 48 hours. Okay, 48 hours. We had the 6.8 yesterday in the mid-Atlantic ridge towards the North Pole. Thomas Redmond says evidence is out there. Yeah, apparently Elizabeth is saying he was saying it's from the chemtrails. Hello, Ricky. Welcome to the live stream this evening. Thank you for joining. So yesterday as well, another strange earthquake was this 5.2 southwestern Australia. Look at that. Very rare earthquake for Australia, 5.2. Most recent, 4.7, Marianer's Trench. So still, we're seeing these sporadic 4.0 and greater earthquakes all over the place. And just recently, 3.9, California. No, sorry, that's Oregon. 2.5, California. When you look at the last 2 days, we've had extreme activity, as well as this 4.9 in Baja. So stay aware and prepared, folks. These large events, extreme weather events, are happening all over the place. Keytron, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining. I've not seen you before. Strong north wind across nearly the entire state. Pretty much hasn't stopped since October 1st. The northern part of the state generally has a south wind from land sea breeze cycle. That's a pressure gradient making it fan out. Mid-level wind pattern anomaly. Engineered high pressure in California. That's right. Tweet everyone you can. We need rain in California. It's so true. Servicing IQ, I would love to play and share that, but I will check it out after this live stream. And if anybody would like to check it out now, that's fine. But yeah, I don't mind actually. When it comes to this kind of a situation, Ricky, I appreciate that. When it comes to sharing information, it's a different story than just sharing your channel. And I know Servicing IQ, he's always been wealth of information, end of line. But yeah, Ricky, did you notice this second fire? That's another one. Look at the size of that thing. So that's two very large fires on the west coast right now. I swear they're helping the high pressure ridge stay in place. It's hard to believe Cali still has anything left to catch on fire. It's so true, Elizabeth. They've had it devastating for the past 10 years. It's been really bad. You get those Santa Ana winds, and boy, oh boy, those flames fuel quickly, spread quickly. Thanks everyone for joining the live stream tonight. Happy Friday to you. I hope you guys all had a great week. I've been pretty busy, and that's why I haven't uploaded in 2 days. But I'm here now doing the live stream, and every Friday night you can join me on this live stream. I want to invite everybody to do so every Friday night and also every Wednesday night. I apologize that I didn't make it for my Wednesday night live stream, Weird Weather Wednesday, but next Wednesday, definitely, please be here for the live stream. Billionaire Matrix, welcome. Made it, but 11:18. It's all good. I know it's late, eh? I apologize. It's still early here, 9 p.m. Hello, Book Addict. Welcome to the live stream. And hello, Crazy Booby. Your name is God Loves You. Okay. That's right, Ricky. Everybody loves booties. Ready for bed here. Oh, well, I apologize. I hope I can help you relax before you go to bed, Millionaire Matrix. And stay safe out there on the East Coast in Ontario. Okay, so Crazy Booby, you are God Loves You. I see. I'll say. Okay. Yeah, I apologize, everybody. East Coast, it's 11 p.m. I know. It's a late live stream, but it's Friday night. Come on now. It's been a long week. We can relax here with Morning Dew for a little bit, checking out the disasters over the last 24 hours. And we're watching Cyclone Alcide head towards Madagascar, watching two cyclones developing in the Indian Ocean. Also watching rare earthquakes that happened over the last 48 hours. Mid-Atlantic Ridge, Iceland, Greenland, 6.8. Very large. Now, I didn't put a video out for that because, you know, a 6.8 here in the middle of nowhere is not really an alert status for humanity. I mean, maybe tsunami warning, but this was a pretty shallow earthquake. So that's why I didn't make a video for the 6.8 earthquake. I mean, I got the notification right away, and yeah. So rare earthquake there. Also the rare earthquake in Australia, the 5.2, southwestern Australia. And all around the world, we're being peppered by 4.0 and graders. Please, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Much love to you all, and thank you for subscribing to Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. As soon as things calm down a little bit here, I will be doing my daily uploads daily. But right now, I'm super busy, and it's really tough to put in the time for these videos. I'm still doing my research, but it takes time to make these videos, man. So, Canadian Disaster Control Center, they hope BC and Quebec that certain dams don't freeze in the next 3 years. LNG was a secret offset, but still struggles. Notice, they still lay pipe. End of line. Yeah, no doubt. I agree, Servicing. I heard that a hummingbird flew to someone for help. No food or fresh water. It's killing so much wildlife. It is a sad state, Elizabeth, and thank you for sharing that. Isn't that something? A hummingbird flew to someone for help. No food, no fresh water. Wow. Ricky Spence says, yikes, still warm in South Carolina, but anticipating it's going to get cold quick. Book Addict, can I post a link to an article about CME for everyone to read? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I don't mind you sharing a link. Book Addict, if it's just an article, that's cool. Share it up. I appreciate you asking. That's very respectful of you. Thank you. Billionaire Matrix, she asks what my weather is like. Well, actually, today was fantastic. We had a Chinook that moved in, so it shot up to about, I don't know, maybe 6 degrees in the sunshine. Woo-wee! So, yeah. And then as soon as that Chinook went away and the sun went down, it's now snowing. It was raining and now it's snowing. And we're supposed to get a dusting of snow here the next couple days. Nothing serious, but our temperatures are definitely cooling down. Hi, Matt Williams. Welcome to the live stream. It's 4:23 here in the UK. Yeah, whoop whoop was nice. It was really nice today. I was able to stand outside and have my break in t-shirt. Absorb some of that cosmic energy, you know? No, you're welcome, Matt. I really appreciate you being here tonight. So we're looking at large forest fires in California. Look at these huge plumes. I'll get it a bit bigger here. 1, 2 very large forest fires in California. Matt Williams says, cold here. Yeah, things are really starting to cool off across the northern hemisphere. And if you check out my latest video from 2 days ago, this is what I posted, is that the polar vortex is reaching down and lower than last year, also a lot sooner. So please stay aware and prepared, because things are about to get really cold this winter. That's okay, servicing. Yeah, I just appreciate it if you just ask, and that's cool. You know, most times I don't mind sharing, especially if it's an article. I'm not really too keen on sharing anybody else's YouTube channel, because that's not what this is about. But if it's got pretty important facts and dealing with what we're talking about, then I might. I appreciate you asking about the links, though. Thank you very much. Crazy Booby says, I live in a jungle. My sisters are crazy. You having some fun, are you? With your sisters? Matt Williams says, Lowesoft, East Coast. Billionaire Matrix, she asks how cold it will get. Well, let's just have a look-see at Meteor Earth. There we go. Meteor Earth seems to show exactly how far this cold is going to be dipping down. But it's pretty much the whole country. Apparently, I'm having some technical difficulties, and nothing's showing up right now. Hello, Crazy Me. Welcome to the live stream this evening. I don't know what's going on as to why this is all of a sudden doing this. I apologize. All you guys are seeing right now is the sun. So yeah, I mean, just look at North America on Meteor Earth here, showing those cold temps dipping all the way down to Mexico. Ontario looking to get to about -5, maybe even cooler at night. Man, things are changing drastically. We need everybody to stay aware and prepared. Come together now. Share. Show we care. 52 Fahrenheit. Ooh, yeah, that is chilly. Okay, is anybody seeing anything on the screen right now? What's going on? Let's get rid of some stuff here. I apologize for this. I'm having some technical difficulties right now. And there we go. Yeah, I had too much going on. Large marble. I apologize for that, guys. Too much going on here in the live stream. My laptop can't really handle it for now. So yeah, rare earthquakes, large California fires, also a cyclone heading to Madagascar. It's not the first time, but it is rare. Last year we had 2 cyclones hit Madagascar. Yeah, I apologize, everybody. Still dealing with my ghetto laptop, you know. But please share this channel with your friends and family from across the world so you can stay aware and prepared to all disasters happening from around the world as I post my daily videos and also disaster alerts as they happen. And as soon as I have more time, I will be able to dedicate, of course, all of my research, my passion, my time into this channel. But right now, I need to work physically, and it is what it is, right? No, they haven't said, I haven't seen any news yet as to how many homes have been burned in Cali, but I know almost 100,000 people. Hey, T Nova, how are you? Almost 100,000 people have been evacuated from these areas due to the smoke and, of course, the fire threat. But it is in a valley. This fire here is different. Don't know where this one came from. Just kind of came out of nowhere today. Another very large plume. Hey, what's up, Storms Magic? How are you doing this evening? I can't believe none of my moderators are in here tonight. They must be too late. But it's Friday night, and I'm feeling all right. And I want to thank all of you for joining me tonight in this live stream as I share my research with you. Elizabeth says, I wish you the best in making this channel fly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. You know, I work very hard at this channel. I put in a lot of time and effort to make videos, and thank God it's Friday. That's right. Well, hello, Charity. Welcome to the live stream tonight, and you're welcome for being on tonight. You can join me every Friday night. Just so you know, every Friday night, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be live for as long as everybody likes. And I love to share my research, and I also love being with you guys, hanging out in the chat section. You guys are always so positive and loving, and cheers to you guys for that. This is true. I think this is only the second time I've seen you, Charity. says, I know I always miss the darn lives. I think I made one total. Judy says, God bless the time you give us. We appreciate you very much. Well, you're welcome. And I appreciate you guys as well. You guys are my new friends and family from around the world. And I've made almost 5,000 new friends in the past 18 months. And I'm truly grateful for all of you, each and every one of you. And please, if you are not familiar yet, Morning Dew Apparel is here. So there's a link in the description below. And you click to my store through Teespring, you're going to be able to see Morning Dew t-shirt. It says "Get your Morning Dew?" on the back. And you can also get yourself a coffee mug courtesy of Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. So please, if you want to get some Morning Dew apparel or help support this channel, please hit the description below and you can purchase yourself a Morning Dew t-shirt or even a coffee mug. Join us in these live streams as I'm drinking coffee out of, well, I don't have my Morning Dew coffee mug yet, but hello, Baller Vision from California. Thomas Redmond says he's in Virginia. Welcome from Virginia. Charity asks, have you heard about those college students trapped now for the fires? I don't usually watch regular TV, but I did for this since I have family in Cali. No, I didn't hear about that. Students trapped? Wow. What, were they out on a school excursion? And they got trapped by these fires? Wow. That's crazy. I didn't hear anything. Matt Williams says, thanks for info. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love to be able to keep humanity aware and prepared as we go through all of these disastrous events and crazy stuff around the world. They didn't give details, so I have no idea what they meant. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, a pretty scary situation there. Those winds get any worse, that fire could get very, very big. Especially this one in the south. Ricky Spence says, sorry, having issues. It's all good, lady. Welcome back. Storm's Magic, he says, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Thank you for joining and welcome from Arkansas. Hopefully you're sharing with your friends and family from across the world. Let's just have a quick look at the earthquakes. Latest from the USGS. The most recent is the Aguanga, California, 2.5. Also, Willits, California, 3.8. Aguanga, California, 3.8. Lots of earthquakes, Aguanga. All right, so that's right in here. Let's see where those fires are compared to. Okay, so the fires are right about here. But all along this fault line right now, there has been tons of activity. And you know, we have one of the largest dormant volcanoes right here. Western United States. Crazy. News chopper footage of fires looks hellish. Well, thank you for sharing that, Oak 1971. And I wouldn't surprise me because this is a pretty intense fire. Just going to show you the last couple days since the first one broke out. So yeah, I mean, totally clear. And we're going to watch right in this valley here. Boom. Campfire. out of control. Creating a fire like that, blanketing the sky, turning day into night. And let's go to November 10th. And right here, we have yet another huge plume of smoke from forest fires in California, Southern California. Stay aware and prepared. Thoughts and prayers going out to anybody who's being affected by these fires in California. Is pretty crazy. No, I wasn't talking about the active Mount Rainier. I was talking about the most dormant Yellowstone, our largest dormant volcano, Yellowstone. Okay, that's this whole area here. But we have the fault line that runs right down the California coastline. And then all of a sudden we have all these fires breaking out. Very interesting indeed. Crazy stuff. Thank you for joining me today in this live stream. Feel free to say hi to everybody in the live stream. There's lots of people from all over the world today. I want to thank you for joining me. Pretty crazy. Completely clear high pressure ridge is now filled with fire smoke and carbon. Yes, that will wipe us out. Yellowstone would wipe us out. Almost everything in the northern hemisphere. But there's been a hell of a lot of action there recently. This is the last 2 days for earthquakes, guys. Okay? Now, there wasn't any action like this before the large 5.8, 6.2, 6.5 in Port Hardy, Canada, 2 weeks ago. So this is preluding to something big, I think. Thomas says, big changes in the activity and the fire can't help. Lots of prayers. Yellowstone's the time bomb. That's right. Yellowstone is a time bomb. Matt Williams, not looking forward to any CME if and when we get them. That's so true, Matt. You know, and a friend of mine, actually a moderator, Ricky Spence, and I were talking about that because there's a large sunspot coming in right now on the sun. And if that produces a CME or even a flare during our collapsed magnetosphere, it's going to affect the world. Humanity will be affected by that. You're welcome, Thomas, for the open discussion. I'd love to share the comments with everybody and get a conversation going with everybody in the live stream. T-Nova says, I don't think Yellowstone is a high threat. And that's true. I don't think it's a high threat either. But you never know. Never know, right? We don't know. Old Faithful has gone off more in the past year than ever before recorded. Rainier, St. Helens is the area to watch. It's true. Yeah. Very true. I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to refill the coffee. Live alone. Bourbon, I hope. No, just coffee. Good old coffee, double. It's so true, Elizabeth. Everything in the solar system affects what weather happens here. It's so true. And I did a video about that about a week ago or 2 weeks ago when I was talking about Venus and Mercury becoming retrograde with our sun and us. And we're still feeling the effects as Mercury is right in between us right now and will be till the 20th November when both planets will finally get out of the retrograde and maybe things will calm down. But I still believe that we're in for a large earthquake, North America or South America, very soon. This 5.2, Guatemala, sure tell sign because right on that joint of this plate line, right? Lots of movement. South Sandwich Islands. And if you watch the earthquakes just before the large 6.8 way up north there was a 4.7 down here, South Sandwich Islands. And then there was a 4.7 up here as well, adjacent. That's a big flex in the Atlantic Ridge. And then the 6.8 went off probably about 6 hours afterwards. That movement moved north very fast. Karen Mize says that has nothing to do with it. What has nothing to do with it? Matt Williams says, JD, yeah, you know, I used to enjoy that Jack Daniels, but I've been sober now for 9 years and I don't drink anymore. Well, welcome back, Ricky. Had to get on the laptop, did you? It's too small on the phone. Yes, strange weather everywhere. What do you think of the receding waters? Well, you know, our topography across the globe is changing right now everywhere. Seafloors rising, seafloors dropping, tsunamis. So I don't know what to think of the receding waters. Karen Mize, what makes you think that I haven't read the Bible? We are all aware he is coming. You're buffering, you're trying to... Yeah, Planet X. I knew it. You show me evidence, I'll say yes, there's a Planet X. That's all I can say, Karen. A little bit confusing when you go from the Bible to Planet X. Don't know what to think there. Oh, hello, Sherry Hillstead. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, this is a late stream too, so I'm glad that you made it. Thank you so much. The regulars are not in here, that's for sure, being so late. But that's cool. Still 20 people in here enjoying the research that I'm sharing. Also the love and positivity, as always, in the chat room. Much love to you guys. I'm truly grateful for all of you. If you guys weren't here still watching my videos and joining these live streams, I would have given up by now. Well, actually, not really. I still have a big heart and a overall awareness and love for humanity. And I want to keep everybody aware and prepared. Russian military. Well, welcome. Not sure if we've met yet. Are you from Russia? Calling me sir. I'm waiting to hear if Karen has anything to say as to what I said to her Planet X comment. Well, welcome from Russia, Russian military. I knew I had a few subscribers from Russia. Thanks for joining this live stream tonight. Yeah, T-Nova, I don't think Karen Mize is in here anymore. Bye, Crazy Booby. Thanks for coming tonight, supporting the live stream. Make sure you share this channel with your friends and family from across the world. Yeah, you're tired. Oh my God, that made me yawn. That's funny. The little emoticon of the yawn. Oh my God, made me yawn. It's funny. What you talk about, Ricky? It says maybe that's what's wrong with my stuff. Well, thank you very much, Russian military. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nice to meet you, and good job you were doing there. Thank you very much. And Judy, I have to have the fan on in the background. I like to always have movement. I like to have air moving around me. Also, it helps suck up the cigarette smoke. Two things that appeared as suns in the sky 2 weeks ago. Creepiest thing I've ever seen with my own eyes. Not sure what it really is, though. Yeah, Ricky says the Russians. Funny. Well, next time, Charity, I encourage you, take some pictures. Please, take the pictures and share the evidence, man. Because if you happen to catch something that nobody else does, it's going to be pretty crucial. Have a good one, sir. I'll stop by on my days off from the military. Enjoy the rest of your night. Well, all right, bud. Thank you for joining, Russian military. You have yourself a good night as well. Actually, enjoy your day. Welcome, Dan Gator. How you doing, brother? I'm excellent, man. Yeah, I apologize. I couldn't do the live stream last night. I know I wanted to with that earthquake, the 6.8, but you know, it being exactly where it was, wasn't really a threat to humanity. Yes, it is rare, but man, Yo, dude, you really need to change your name. Like, I can't even repeat that. And yeah, it was pretty crazy, you know. And we watched a 4.7 in the Aleutian Islands, and then a 4.7 Atlantic Ridge. And then boom, 6.8. Wow. Like the clouds, I don't know. I have a video, I'll try to upload it. It's not great quality, so didn't want to risk the mean trolls commenting. Yeah, I get you. I hear you. And that person says, please excuse my name. You know, it's really easy just to change it. Like, I don't know. Unless you're really into that stuff, I probably wouldn't keep it as your name. T Nova says, Charity, you're on the right line. Matt Williams, on your TV news, not a thing about the earthquakes or volcanoes around the world or the crack in the earth. Cracks. It's not just one crack. There's been many. Australia, South America, Europe. Charity says, yeah, it's not hard to change it. And that person says, I am to tell you the truth. Okay. And yeah, Dan, very shallow earthquake, 4.2 miles. Very shallow earthquake, so it didn't really cause too much damage, of course, thank God. Yeah, just go to your Google settings there, person that likes bestiality, and change your name, man. Unless this is really what you're up to, that's pretty crazy. Yes, that's right. Still rare, though. Very rare. And as well, the 5.2 in Australia, Southwest Australia. Woohoo! Ricky says she fixed it. All right, so you're back in action now, baby. Back in action. 2 of the D.E.W crew members are in here tonight. Please be sure to give a shout out to Dan and Ricky tonight, helping moderate the chat room. All right, so bestiality person is going to switch with her other account. 1 sec. All right. Thomas Redmond says, yes, the appearance of 2 suns is a lot of frozen moisture in the atmosphere reflecting sun back. Would love to see that, Charity. Doesn't happen where I am. No doubt, Charity. If you have a YouTube channel, well, you obviously have a YouTube channel, upload it. Why not? Weed is good for the soul. Smoke weed, be happy. Well, that's a lot better, actually. Thank you. Because, you know, sometimes I do have minors in here. I have friends and family from around the world, from aging from, you know, 8 years old to 90. So I always like to keep it clean. Matt Williams, you're an Armored Warfare player. Okay, I haven't heard of that game. So yes, that is better. From bestiality to smoking weed. Yes, that is better. Wow, is nobody hitting the like button in there? I think it's time for a like spike, everybody. Make sure everybody goes out there, hits that like button. Oh, Okay, that's wrong. I thought I saw only 2, but there's actually 20. So excellent. Thank you very much for hitting the like button, everybody. And don't forget to share with your friends and family from across the world, as we are trying to stay aware and prepared. Thanks, Charity. Yeah, I forgot to update, but yeah. Oh, you shared on Twitter too. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. It means a lot, really. It does. Hashtag like Spike. Yeah, that's right. Like Spike. Love you guys. Wow, there we go. 21 likes. I love it. You don't even know what's going on, but cool story, bro. Well, what was going on is all these fires, California, which I wanted to show, these huge plumes over the West Coast over the last 2 days. Massive fires in California, and also the rare earthquakes. 6.8 here at the Atlantic Ridge, northern Atlantic Ridge, and also 5.2 southwest Australia yesterday as well. Yeah, crazy plumes is right. Hey, Ricky. And moderators as well. I appreciate everything that you guys do for the D.E.W crew. And you know I don't mind you sharing links. So if there's anything in here and anybody asks a question, feel free. Drop a link for them. As long as it's an article, not a video from YouTube. I'd like to share the articles, not other people's channels. I don't see anybody else sharing my channel, so. No, I will not be on. Elizabeth asks if I'll be on tomorrow for fire update. She needs to head to bed. No, I will not be on, but I will be doing my daily upload in the morning. So please stay tuned, and you will get an update tomorrow morning with the daily D.E.W. Stanky Juju says, sign of Yellowstone about to go. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, actually. And as well as one of my D.E.W crew members, Ricky Spence, we've been talking about it. Quite possibly some underground movement, maybe fissures opening up. Considering where this one was, you can see it right in the valley, crevice of this valley here. They say it was a campfire gone out of control. Well, that's a very out of control fire, and there is tons of smoke. All right, Elizabeth, thank you for joining the live stream tonight. You stay safe as well. We'll see you tomorrow for the Daily D.E.W. And thank you for subscribing. That's true, Judy. If Yellowstone happens, we will all see each other up there. Yeah, I'm not sure what time I'll be on next. Normally I do live streams on Wednesday evenings, and well, I'm going to regularly do them Wednesday evening and Friday night. But if anything happens major happens, I'll be going live. So make sure you've hit that notification bell and you're receiving all notifications. You don't miss a video, don't miss an update, don't miss a live stream. Judy says, give Jesus a break. He's chilling with me tonight. Good night, Elizabeth. And yes, please share with your friends and family from around the world so that they can stay aware and prepared as well, and possibly join you in these live stream chats. Invite your friends to come in and hang out on a Friday night with the D.E.W crew. Wednesdays, Weird Weather Wednesdays with the World Weather Warriors. Be sure to check that out as well. So Wednesday nights, Friday night live streams every week. And disaster alerts as they happened, as well as the daily D.E.W. Be sure to get your daily D.E.W tomorrow morning. I know it's been a couple days, but I've been very busy. I'm grateful for all of you loyal subscribers for hanging out here and still waiting for me to do my daily update. Thank you so much. Dan, are you excited for that? Wednesday nights, Friday nights? It'll be a regular thing, man. And I'm sorry I don't keep in touch with you more. Like recently, I've been so busy, preoccupied, and yeah, quite happy doing it. That's for sure. Excellent, Dan. Excellent. You know, these live streams are always so awesome, positive, and loving, and almost like a Tinder website sometimes as well. Got a bit of love connection happening over here the last few weeks during these live streams, and that's pretty cool. Oh, sweet, Dan. Where are you working, man? And yes, you are very blessed, and I'm very blessed as well to have such great moderators and subscribers here in this live chat. Thank you so much. Judy shared the link on Facebook. Shout out to you, Judy. Thank you so much for sharing on Facebook. It means a lot, even knowing they're shadow banning me on Facebook as well. Go figure. Rooms to go warehouse. Okay. So you drive a forklift or you physical laborer? I'm so tired. Good night to all of you in daily D.E.W. Much love and peace. God bless to everyone and your families. Thanks for sharing, keeping us all up to date on what's going on. You're welcome, Sherry, and good night. Thank you for joining me tonight. Oh, we got another one shared on Twitter. Thank you so much, Charity. It means so much. Yeah, they're shadow banning me on Facebook. I'm sure of it. My posts are not getting the clicks, the likes, the looks, or anything right now. And my channel views are down as well. So apparently my videos aren't being suggested. Dan says, no physical. There's so much to do in 2 warehouses. So you're driving forklift? That's cool. I did that for a few years. I could drive all kinds of forklifts. Raymond Reach, counterbalance, walkies, anything pretty much. Zoom booms. Stacking Stoner, welcome to the live stream tonight. Love the channel, he says. I share with my friends and family. Well, thank you very much for doing that. Ricky Spence says, then you're doing something right. Right? The truth shall not be heard on Facebook. Charity says, no notifications either. I always get them after you were live. Luckily, I check the channel to keep up. Well, thank you very much. That shows your loyalty and your love for this channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's weird, Ricky, because I know you're a very loyal subscriber. You watch every day. You're not getting notifications? Hey, that's cool, Dan. I'm happy for you, man. I hope it all works out for you. I believe way more people get to see your streams. However, the numbers are low purposely to try to deter you from creating more because you're onto something. No doubt, Jarity, and I keep thinking that too, and I'm not giving up. I'm not saying I'm giving up, that's for sure. Morning Dew will be here forever. This is my life. This is my passion. Mysterious Blue Space Entity Channel, welcome to the live stream tonight. How are you doing? I haven't been to your channel for a while, so Mysterious Blue Entity, you can always hit up my Facebook link and send a friend request as well. Just let me know who you are, and yeah, I will be sure to friend you up. I have already subbed to your channel. Oh, I understand, Mysterious Blue Space Entity, because I was at your spot once too when I started my channel, and really just trying to share everything with everyone, and it was tough, but just keep plugging away, make some new friends and family in chat rooms. Eventually you'll be on your way. Much love to you all, and thank you for coming tonight. Charity, you're still here? I thought you was leaving. Charity asks, any new music lately? Actually, yes. I working on a new song right now. the last couple weeks. I'll be releasing it soon on one of these live streams when I don't have my vocals here and I'm just showing images. I'm going to have that music playing in the background. So okay, Mysterious. Yeah, that's cool. So you're not a new YouTuber. Last channel had a lot of subs. This is a new channel. So what happened to your last channel? Hello, Abdul Mateen Adid. Welcome to the live stream tonight. I'm well. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? I'd like to let everybody, please, if you want to tell me where you're watching from, it's really great because I can put you guys on my weather map for the Daily Do. So if you're not, if you don't see your city or county or country on the weather map, be sure to tell me where you're from so I can put you in there. Pakistan. There we go. Thank you, Abdul, for checking in from Pakistan. Oh, Ricky, you're so funny. Florence, South Carolina. Like, I didn't know that. Dude, crew, very close to me. God sent me here for a reason, so I'm not leaving this channel anytime soon. Mike, I will be here till the end, brother. Aw, thanks, man. So we'll see you at the end, my friend. Abdul, please share with your friends and family in Pakistan. I think I only have a few subscribers there, but I would love to get more because a lot of your weather is going to be changing drastically over the next 3 months. So stay aware and prepared. Pakistan, Lakeland, Florida, Dan, Lakeland, Florida. Fishkill, New York. All right, thank you. Fishkill. I've never even heard of that place. Turn on notification button for what? Judy says, I seen on Facebook just now, you have to turn on notification button, hit follow, and it will come on to switch to get notifications. Huh. Must be something new with Facebook. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's get a quick check here of the latest earthquakes. And yet another one. 3.9, Aguanga, California. Aguanga, California, lots of earthquakes happening recently. Your father lives in Canada. Cool. Where in Canada? Where are you from, Mysterious Blue Space? Because I'm from Canada. Oh, he's in Calgary. Your father's in Calgary. Really? That's cool. That's cool. Okay, you're in BC. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm in Calgary, Abdul. So I'm in the same city your father is. Small world after all, eh? Blame Canada. No, you can blame Canada for the cold. The Great White North, that's about it. Other than that, we're way too kind to do anything. Damn Canucks, she says. Just so freaking nice, eh? just go to my home page and hit the little Facebook icon on the home page, top right. Or you can search Mike Milks. That's my name. You can search me up on Facebook. And it's Milks just how it sounds, milk with an S. You're not going to meet many of us. If you do, they're related. But we are all a part of this Milky Way, doing the do. Thanks so much for all of you joining tonight, especially my very close friends and moderators, Ricky Spence, Dan Gator. Mysterious Blue Space Entity channel added. I'm no longer putting my identity online after what happened. Beginning to wonder if I should do the same, especially the way they're shadow banning me on YouTube and Facebook. That's cool. Something pretty bad must have happened for you to have to do that. Unfortunate. When the black helicopters fly over. Yeah. Much love to you, Abel. You are always keeping a smile on my face and filling my heart with joy and love. And that's what this is all about right now with life. We need to come together now to share our love for each other, show a little bit more compassion to our fellow man and woman, so that we can come together, stay aware and prepared. Mysterious Blue Space Entity, did you happen to watch video I released a few days ago in regards to the data missing? I encourage you to please check that out. Pretty fascinating images coming from Solar Dynamics Observatory, LASCO 2 image. Mysterious Blue Space Entity, I appreciate you wanting to share, but please, just, you can share, comment on one of my videos, and I'll link right to your account, and we can talk about it another time. But right now, we're talking about disasters from around the world, weather, earthquakes, and these disastrous California fires. And I understand you're not trying to advertise, you're just really curious. Okay. But yeah, I will check it out, okay? I will check it out. Don't you worry. I've been subscribed to your channel for a little while. A little bit pushy. Boy, where did everybody go? Yeah, Dan Gator says, like I said, Mike, Cali is going under a very serious drought. It's really bad from my understanding, and yeah, it is really bad. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really hope that these fires were not intentionally set. Charity says, I'm here still. Oh, good. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, it just went from like 25 people to 11. So I don't know. Somebody else must have went live. Charity says, may fall asleep. It's almost 1 a.m. Yeah, I apologize, guys. It is pretty late stream. On Wednesday nights, it'll be 1 hour earlier. So 8 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 o'clock, or sorry, 10 o'clock East Coast time. I agree, Ricky. It's Santa Ana wind time, but more than meets the eye, in her opinion. So true. And yes, Judy, they are doing that a lot, and I've documented it many times on my channel. And in the beginning, when I was talking about the California fires last year, I mentioned the D.E.W, the direct energy weapon. And yeah, they deleted 3 of my videos and grounded me from live streams for 3 months. I believe that Russia is behind weather geoengineering as well. So many times fires would erupt overnight when there's not even thunderstorms going by. Yeah, that's right. Grounded me from live streams for 3 months. 90-day probation or 90-day grounding. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They banned me already. They've banned me already. And at that time, my channel was on fire. Like, I was getting 50 to 100 subscribers a day. So they knew that I was on to something. YouTube jail, yeah, no doubt. It is nonsense, guys. It is nonsense. I've been nothing but showing the truth and sharing the truth, sharing my research. Serious Blue Space Entity channel says, I'm surprised I am not being banned yet because some of the vids I do are crossing the line. Yeah. Dan says, they're like children, I swear. Yeah, no doubt. Did you open up a BitChute account? What's a BitChute account? I don't even know what that is. Ricky Spence says, bullies. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They can't handle the truth being out. That's not really telling me what BitChute is. Did you open up a BitChute account? What is BitChute? Is it like another streaming podcast site? Another platform like YouTube. Okay. A lot of people are using it. You get more views there, eh? Interesting. Hello, Judy. You're still here. Thank you for joining. They're just sitting on their hands. Yep, they are sitting on their hands waiting. I want to thank everybody for joining this live stream tonight. I'm not going to hang out too much longer. I think I'll hang out for another half hour. So we'll do the live stream until 11 o'clock. If any of you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And if you would like to request a friendship on Facebook, be sure to hit up my home page and click on the Facebook link. You'll be right to my home. Bye-bye, Abdul. Thank you for joining tonight. Any exciting news or stories that anybody would like to share, please hit up that comment section. Share with me and I'll share it on the video. Thoughts and prayers going out to everybody being affected by these California fires. As you can see, a quarter of the West Coast, United States right now, is under smoke. And looking over Northern Hemisphere, it is totally covered in snow. Last few days, dumping a lot. See here in the mountains, British Columbia, tons of snow. Mountains are buried, and so is Calgary, where I live, right down in this area here. Getting a few centimeters over the next couple days. Nothing serious. We did have an early start to the winter. Foot of snow back in October 2nd. Guys, there is something not right on our planet right now, and I am aware of it. That's all I can say, is that I've watched drastic changes happen over the past 6 years, and this is why I created my channel, Morning Dew, because I wanted to document it and share it, of course. Yeah, we actually got a couple centimeters, and yeah, over the next couple days, supposed to get a couple more. It might be snowing on Sunday. Again, I want to thank you all for joining tonight. This live stream has been fun and always entertaining. Yeah, blizzard. Storm is coming. Layers. That's all I can say. Here in Calgary, layers. In the morning, it's bitterly cold. By the afternoon, you're taking off a layer and you're almost in t-shirt sometimes. Today we had a Chinook. It went up to 5 degrees. It was minus 10 this morning. And it shot up to 5 degrees and then right back down to minus 3. And now we've got snow falling outside. So yeah, we're prepared. The cold is invading all of North America right now. Be sure to tune in to Morning Dew tomorrow for your 5-day forecast. Brought to you by Meteor Earth and Meteor Mike from Morning Dew. Daily events worldwide. Mostly my severe weather analysis, disaster alerts from around the world as they happen. Keeping you aware and prepared. A couple of pastors I listened to, Behold Israel, and another, the YouTube account and Facebook, people were being unsubscribed to and had to go resubscribe. Wow, okay. You know, I was actually thinking that I think I might do a video just to give a subscriber shout out and make sure that everybody's hitting that notification bell to receive all notifications, because it's very important. It's not fair that YouTube and Facebook and the FCC is shadow banning these channels who are broadcasting the truth. That's an interesting question, Mysterious. I don't think too much about that at all, actually. I haven't heard any of this. Do you think radio and light contamination linked to UFO mass visitation going on right now? Do you think some alien life forms are gas or entities, range in different sizes, and do not need ships? I don't believe so. Ricky Spence says she's ready for snow. The Great White North. Yep. Wink, wink. What I mean, some of the aliens coming here have sonar like whales do. They're picking up the light and radio contamination. I think so. The universe is so big, some aliens probably do not live on planets, but in gas clouds and stuff. Yeah, it's going to cool off here the next couple days for you, Dan. Cold temps reaching all the way down to the Mexico and the Gulf. You're so cute, Ricky. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. I just hope for the cold. That's what I want. I'll be very happy. Must be living in a pretty hot and humid climate. Florida. Yeah, down to 50, Dan. Nice. Good job. Good response, Ricky. That was quick. No, Ricky got me there. He was on it. 50 Fahrenheit. Oh, it's 50 Fahrenheit at the moment. That's not bad. That's not bad. The Unknown Woman channel, thank you for joining the live stream tonight. It's snowing in Thessalon, Ontario, which is Northern Ontario. Yes, I'm aware of Thessalon, Ontario. Ontario is seeing its first taste of winter. And a lot of Canada has seen an early taste of winter. So stay aware and prepared because we are on the verge of a grand solar minimum. It's going to be a long and wet winter. Thanks for joining tonight, Unknown Woman channel. That's funny. You were guessing, eh? Little shit. All right, Dan. We'll see you in a few. So, are you in Northern Ontario, Miss Unknown Woman channel? Where are you watching from? You're bang on there, Ricky. Bang on, baby. Again, thank you, everybody, for joining the live stream tonight. Looking at these large plumes of smoke over California. Actually three very large forest fires that have erupted over the past 2 days. One of them evacuating almost 100,000 people, turning day into night. Oh, okay, you're in Thessalon. All right, inside at the moment. I'll bet you. Thessalon, Northern Ontario. Make sure you're on the map there, Miss Unknown Woman channel. If you notice with my daily updates, I use Meteo Earth global weather map, and I'm able to input my own cities, towns, counties, whatever, countries. And yeah, I'm inputting all of my subscribers, so I hope you don't mind. Thessalon, Northern Ontario, will now be part of the Morning Dew map. Okay, I see where you are. Yeah. Just north of Lake Michigan. Thank you for sharing. You're now on the map. And Charity, where in New York were you from again? I apologize. I want to make sure that you're in there as well. It was a unique name. Oh, current temp is 74. Okay, yeah, that's not very cool. Fishkill, there it is. Thank you. Fishkill, New York. You're on the map. Scottsdale, Arizona. Get you on the map too. Hey, Charles, you're on the map. Kathy Yellow Warrior, welcome to the live stream tonight. Thank you for sharing this little bit here. She says the air quality is very bad in Santa Rosa, California from the fires. They're advising wearing masks and have canceled many classes and things. I'll believe it. I believe it. You're welcome. Dan, you're still not happy with 52 Fahrenheit? Dude, you need to come to Canada then, my friend. The Great White North will keep you happy and cool. Kathy Yellow Warrior, so are you watching from Santa Rosa, California? If you are, I'm going to make sure that Santa Rosa is on the map. Well, thank you, Kathy. And please, if you'd like to share where you're watching from, okay, yeah. So there you are, Santa Rosa. You're on the map. Thank you for sharing, and be sure to tune into your daily dews. You can get your full detailed 5-day forecast with Morning Dew. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. Dan says, yes, Mike, and I would be wearing shorts if I lived near you. It's like the UPS guys here. All winter long, they're in shorts and t-shirts. It's unbelievable. So yeah, if there's anybody in here that doesn't have their city or town or country on the map, be sure to let me know in here and I'll make sure that you're on it. Seeing huge flakes from your window. I'll bet you. Yeah, we got a few flurries dropping here in Calgary as well. Calgary, Alberta is receiving a couple centimeters overnight tonight. And over the next couple days, off and on flurries. So I love that, Judy. She says, it's funny, when I look at the clouds on here, I can see faces and animals. Must be the artist in me, cloud watcher. No doubt. No doubt. What do you see here? It's funny. A Do crew member and I sat here for a little bit looking at cloud images. I forget what the name is called. Ricky, or come on, Ricky, answer this. You know this. I always forget it. Saw your video on the Calgary Library. I used to go up to the Stampede. Went to the Olympics in '88 when I lived in Spokane. Hey, cool. Right on. There it is. Rorschach. I won't forget that now. Rorschach, Rorschach, Rorschach. That's right. When they show you those ink blot images and you have to tell the psychiatrist what you see. So today, I'm your psychiatrist, and this is your image for the moment. Of course you see a dragon. Yeah, I don't know if it's spelled right or wrong. No. I didn't even know what it was called. So it was you who enlightened me to that. Ricky? And I'll be right back in a moment. I'm going to refill the coffee. Quick bathroom break, too. Ricky, my spell check doesn't do Canuck either. Oh, a drunk animal, Kermit the Frog. Wow. Drunk animal. Where do you see Kermit? That's cool, though. That's pretty positive reading. Good. Kermit the Frog is cool. How about this one? Okay, Mysterious, thank you for hitting me up on Facebook. I'll be sure to check that out. And yeah, after this live stream, we'll make sure that we're friends and we'll get together and we'll check out those videos you were talking about. Okay. The man with that plan, Clinton, MD. Appreciate you, man. What's that about? Welcome to the live stream, by the way. But I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks to the 14 people who are in here right now. Thank you for joining this live stream tonight as we're looking at earthquakes from around the world, as well as these large, disastrous fires in California. All right, Charity, sweet dreams. I hope you fall asleep. Hopefully we're not keeping you awake in here. Okay, cool. We'll see you Wednesday, Charity. Thanks again. On Instagram. Yes, I am on Instagram. As Morning Dew. But there's no vowels in the morning. And I believe it's on my homepage. So you hit my homepage, Instagram, and boom, you're right there. I don't use it often. Oh, okay. So Clinton, MD. Is that where you're from? Good night, Unknown Woman channel. Good night, A. Charles. Have a good rest. We'll see you on Wednesday if you want to join for the live stream. Thanks for the flower, Unknown Woman. Cute little sunflower there. Okay, so Clinton MD. What's MD? I'm not familiar with MD. Can you elaborate? Sorry, the man with that plan. Oh, okay. And you're from Maryland. Okay. So Clinton, Maryland. Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm not very familiar with all the states yet. Definitely learning a lot more since I started this channel. Sure. So Clinton, Maryland, you're on the map. You little shit. You'll translate. You're funny. Funny lady. Anybody else in here that I've missed? If you want your city or town or country on the Daily Do weather map, then please let me know in the comment section and you'll be on the map. Unknown Woman channel says, thanks, not leaving yet, hun. I was saying good night to Charity. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out here with Morning Dew and the Dew crew, and also my friends and family from across the world, who I am truly grateful for. And if it wasn't for you guys, I might have given up long ago. There's a lot of people here who enjoy the research that I share. They like to stay aware and prepared as I do. They also like to stay young and have fun. I encourage that with everyone. I'm 43 years old, and sometimes I still feel like I'm 20. Sometimes I still look like I'm 20. But I like to stay young and have fun because that's the only way to live, man. Keep your friends and family close. Dan says, I have news. Hang on. Uh-oh. What's going on? Judy says, 2 eyes with a bird beak. Say, November 9th, 2018, 5 new large fires were reported in California. Extreme fire and weather conditions caused the campfire in California to burn 70,000 acres yesterday. Are you freaking kidding me? 70,000 acres burned in one day. My Lord. The man with that plan says, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, dude. Been watching you for your info for a while now. Awesome, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man with that plan. Hopefully you've hit that notification bell and you're receiving every notification. Fire managers are asking residents near all the fires in California to stay updated through local sources for changes to evacuations and road closures. No doubt. Thank you for sharing that link. if anybody's in California and they'd like the latest information on evacuations and the fires, you can hit up that link that the D.E.W crew just sent. Thank you, Dan Gator. If anybody's interested, they can hit up that link and get the latest on these large California fires. Dan, I really appreciate you putting that link in there. Thanks so much. There's a reason for everything, my friend. Dan, you're meant to be a part of this D.E.W crew. I believe that fully, completely. Well as Ricky. Well as everybody else that has subscribed to this channel. We are here for a reason. Grateful and thankful for every day. The largest fire in California history up north earlier this year, and these fires, it has been one of the worst years for fires in California history. It's true. It's true. Well, I think I'm going to hang out here a little bit longer than 11 o'clock. We'll push it to 11:30, so we got another 40 minutes here on the live stream, and thank you all for joining tonight, staying aware and prepared, as we've got rare earthquakes happening all over the world, 4.0s all over the world, California fires, extreme hailstorms in South America, size of tennis balls, insane images coming out of Argentina as a large low pressure system battered that region, bringing tennis ball sized hail. I'm just going to show you here in the beginning a large system that produced this hail. So we need to go back to October 29th, and this is when things started to really get hectic. So 30. It's the 30th now. So now the front has moved in and things are about to start turning right here, as well as this low pressure system getting ready to drag all this moisture down. 31. November 1st. All right, so here it comes. Large low pressure system coming in from the west coast through Chile. And it went across land overnight into the 3rd. And this is where we had those intense hailstorms in Argentina. See the large cumulonimbus clouds towering these long lines of thunderstorms. This is what produced those large hailstorms. November 4th, November 5th, gone. But you can see here, there were areas that received almost a foot of hail in these areas, blanketing the area, almost looking like snow. Nothing showing here on NASA Worldview. Yeah, Ricky Spence says that could kill you. How many computers do I have to do all this? I just have my one computer, my one laptop. This is what I'm doing with everything. And that's true. It could kill you. You know, many animals, I'm sure, were killed. It's so sad. Imagine a foot of hail. Wow, I know, it's insane. The images coming out of South America are nothing like the United States have received for hailstorms. But it's along the same area. Last year, we had the same thing happen. So I don't know if anybody's noticing these red thermal anomalies. Those red dots are showing any thermal anomaly, from forest fires to volcanoes. You can see here, all along the west coast, there's lots of action. Even throughout parts of Idaho, still forest fires going off there, Washington, as well as British Columbia. Imagine that. All this snow and cold weather, and yet we still have these thermal anomalies in British Columbia. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. I want to thank you all for staying aware and prepared with Morning Dew. I am here for you, sharing my research from around the world. Yeah, you can see that cold front. Look at that. It dips right down San Antonio, Mississippi. Oh, boy. Everybody ready for an early winter? Oh, I remember the ice storm in 1998. I was in Ontario at the time. Disastrous situation. I almost put on my skates, and I could have skated down the road. There was at least, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch of ice on the roads where I was in Brantford, Ontario. I couldn't imagine what Quebec had to go through. Insane. Montreal, Quebec, just covered thick layer of ice, losing power to almost 1 million people. I remember lots of power lines just with the weight of the ice falling over. Yeah. So I experienced that firsthand as well. And Unknown Woman channel, I appreciate for sharing that. You know, I haven't heard or talked about that for a long time, and that was a pretty disastrous event for Ontario. Brutal is right. So Dan says, hey, Mike, you must keep those who lost their lives in the fires. Just found out from local California news sources. 9 dead as wildfires rage across California. So keep those families in prayer. Indeed. Everybody, thoughts and prayers going out to everybody in California who has quite possibly lost their life or are being affected by this disastrous event in California. God bless humanity. God bless humanity. I truly do have a love for humanity, and this is why I am here. Yeah, that's true. Almost 2 months before some people got power back. Yeah, that's sad. A. Charles says, they say most of the deaths are from those who did not evacuate. So sad. Please, people, heed the warnings. When they say evacuate, evacuate, man. Man. got to stay aware and prepared. Don't think they can just ride out these storms, because these storms are freaking killers. Time is here. Time is now. Let's have a look at the Goes West satellite imagery in the last 12 hours over the Pacific Ocean. Watching this large high pressure ridge develop and grow. Large low pressure system here getting ready to head north to Alaska. North to Alaska, we're going north, the Russia zone. North to Alaska, we're going north, the Russia zone. Gold rush. Yukon gold. Growing for sure. It is just going to continue to intensify until this settles. Unknown Woman channel, man-made weather. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They're injecting this high pressure ridge to keep it around. I swear to God. It was starting to close in, and then all of a sudden those fires broke out, and yeah, it started to move out again towards the ocean. Huge high pressure. I do believe that they're using forest fires to modify the weather. Russians are doing it. Chinese are doing it. Injecting high pressure ridges, carbon and heat. Dan says, I will find out what I can for those who are wanting to know, and for those who are in the monstrous path of storms, hurricanes and fires, and anything else I can help with. I will do my best. Dan, and that's why you were part of the D.E.W crew. I knew that you had so much love and knowledge to share. So, again, kudos to you, Dan. Kudos to the D.E.W crew. Hey, Charles, one thing I wanted to go back and see was the storm that hit a week ago or so in Russia, where it sunk that dry dock and heavily damaged that aircraft carrier. Oh, I didn't see any images about that. I do remember the storm, though. The man with that plan, think we might get a late season hurricane? I know the chances are low, but still. Well, actually, you know, I do think that we could possibly get a late season hurricane. Let's get a look here on the east side. All right. Goes east. Satellite. Ricky Spence says those injections are interesting. Very interesting indeed. And I've watched them do it year after year. So you want to talk about a late season hurricane? You know, quite possibly we got to look in the Atlantic for formation. And right now there is one low pressure system right here. Going to be heading west. Now that might take a northwest track. And if it does, we could quite possibly have another Superstorm Sandy event on the eastern side of the United States. So we need to stay aware and prepared and, you know, tuned. Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. I can keep you informed on all of these events happening from around the world. So this is the last 12 hours over North America, watching that large Colorado low move east, Luckily, it didn't grab the low pressure system that was ahead of it, and they didn't join forces. But you can see this large high pressure ridge moving in from Canada. You're welcome. A lot of cold air moving in. And you can see here, this is the long line. This is the frontal boundary of the cold front right here over Texas and New Mexico. Those cold temps are coming. My thoughts about an impending event. Well, you know, I've never seen an earthquake in Alberta, but I think we could possibly feel one if the Cascadia fault line was to ever go off. And watching all these earthquakes right up California today, this is today, guys. Okay? We need to be aware and prepared. This subduction zone right here, Canada, U.S. border. Let's get a refresh from a 3.4. Oh, got a new one, 2.5 in Alaska. Okay. But yeah, lots of earthquakes going off today in Greece. Deep earthquakes, Tonga region. Semi-deep earthquakes, South America. 5.2, Chile. No, they don't frack for oil. I don't know if you've ever heard about what we do for oil here in Alberta, but we have one of the largest oil sands production in the world in northern Alberta, Fort McMurray, and also what's the other place? Fort Chip. What they do is it's in the soil, so they just refine it from the soil. But no, we don't do fracking here in Alberta. Appreciate you asking that question. I've had nobody really talk about that. I know they talk about it a lot in the States, as they do see earthquakes in regions where they are fracking a lot. So, yeah, exactly. Fort McMurray, where the large fire was. That disastrous, most disastrous fire in Canadian history. Snotsdale. That's funny. The West Coast should definitely prepare. It seems like a lot of buildup. This is true. The man with that plan, it does seem like a lot of buildup. So, you know, the areas that are dormant, which is right here in between Alaska and Oregon, no action. Let's see here the last 7 days. Okay, so we did have the one 4.3 Port Hardy. That was 4 days ago. But that's been the only movement in that area as of late. So, yeah, stay aware and prepared. I think we are literally due for a big one on the West Coast. And then a lot of people do. L. Jackson asks, yikes, what caused that fire? Which fire? The one in Fort McMurray we were talking about, or ones in California? Good night, Matt. Thank you for joining the live stream this evening. Okay, so you're talking about the Fort McMurray fire. You know, I never actually heard the cause of that. I never heard as to exactly where it started or by what. I don't remember. I mean, this is 4 years ago, I think, when it happened. But yeah, one of the most disastrous and most costliest fires in Canadian history. Oh, I appreciate that, Dan. Thanks very much, bud. You know, if I had another laptop, it'd be really cool. You know, I could research this myself and also, but I mean, I got enough multitasking going on over here. Appreciate that, you man. And yes, it was a very odd fire, L. Jackson. Where are you watching from, L. Jackson? Thank you for joining tonight. Scottsdale, Arizona. Hey, Charles, we're going to make sure that you're on the map. You're on the map. Guy that comments says, so how many times have people dropped "this is lit"? Nobody yet. You're the first, Mr. Guy that comments. It's an interesting comment. Not really a funny situation. Throw sarcasm around, but whatever. This is a pretty disastrous situation along the West Coast, California. Hundreds of thousands of people being evacuated. This large fire has burned 70,000 acres in one day. Ricky Spence says, much buildup. Gonna snap and blow out. Oh, I hear you, lady. I hear you. Stay aware and prepared. So where are you watching from, L. Jackson? I'll be sure to put you on my weather map if you don't mind. I always put all my subscribers onto the weather map as long as I can have them in the live stream here and they can let me know. Make sure that you're on the daily do. Yeah, there's a small fire north, but this is the one that broke out yesterday. Right in this valley. All right, let's watch this. Boom. Wow. And then down here, there's nothing. I mean, there is a little bit here in the mountains. Then we go to today, and boom, we've got another one here. This is what? Los Angeles, I believe. This is just south of Los Angeles. That's a big fire. Wow. Ricky Spence says, hard to prepare for that. Indeed. Layers, protection. I also wonder if some of these fires are caused by activity underground, like a volcano or something. Hey, now you're onto something. I agree as well. And that is LA. Okay, thank you, Ricky. A bit northwest of LA. Oh yeah, this is the big one that started yesterday. Idaho. All right, Idaho. Get you on the map. So Idaho, Ohio? Just want to double check. Because there's an Idaho in New York as well. Idaho in Pennsylvania, Idaho in Tennessee. Let me know if you can, L. Jackson. Dan. It is suspected to be caused by humans in a remote area 15 kilometers from Fort McMurray, but no official cause has been determined to date. Yeah, see, that's why I haven't heard anything about it. Thank you for sharing that, Dan. I hope that answers your question, L. Jackson. The Dude Crew is here for you. And he quickly went and got some information to answer your question. So, again, yeah. Hey, Charles, you know when you have a bubbling tar pit in the middle of your city, you have some intense underground activity. That's true, man. That's true. Ricky Spence, only way to prepare, I guess, is knowing what's coming. That's right, and that's why Morning Dew is here for you, keeping you aware and prepared. So L. Jackson, I didn't get exactly which Idaho you're from. If you don't mind, just hit up the comment section again and let me know which Idaho, because as I said, there's one in New York, there's one in Ohio, Twin Falls, Idaho, in the blast zone of Yellowstone. Okay, there we go. Twin Falls, Idaho. Booyah, you're on the map. Thank you, L. Jackson. Be sure to tune in every day to the daily update. Make sure you've hit the notification bell so you can receive every notification as they happen. We have another 13 minutes in this live stream. So please, if you have any questions or requests, be sure to hit up the comment section. I want to thank you all for joining this live stream tonight. I wanted to share this information with you as this is a pretty disastrous situation in California. There's large fires erupting, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow when we look at this view. See how much it changes. Ricky Spence says, so is a third of the country. Okay. And Canada too. Okay. You know, hey, Charles, it's a very good point that you brought up there. You know, when you have a bubbling tar pit in the middle of your city, you have some intense underground activity. And I've never actually been to LA to see that tar pit, but I didn't know that it actually existed. I thought it was, yeah, a movie set. That's crazy. How are the projected winds expected for South California in the next few days? That's a good question. I would love to be able to answer that for you. Actually, yeah, I'm going to quickly here go to my app. Let's see what the winds are supposed to be like coming days for California. So there's a low pressure developing right now in Baja. So surface level winds over the next 5 days. Like we've got some Santa Ana winds building up. But winds coming out of the northeast. So definitely with this cool weather moving in, I think it's going to be very good for these fires. That's all I can say. I don't know, but there was a report by someone from Paradise, California, stated that the cause of the fires in Paradise was volcanic and not being reported. Wow. Where did you hear that? Because that's what myself and Ricky Spence were thinking. And that does not surprise us a bit. Thank goodness I haven't moved to that Ventura Valley. Guess I'll stay safe here with the warm smog. Ugh, yeah, I don't miss the warm smog, I tell you that. I'm from Ontario. Brantford, Ontario, and it's almost tropical weather in the summer times. in the summertime, the smog and the humidity is just so thick and unbearable. Mysterious Blue Space, hey, I am back and had to do something. All right, well, welcome back. Hey, Charles, thanks for looking, sir. You're welcome. L. Jackson says, you betcha. Thanks, I like your channel. Great information. God bless your heart, L. Jackson. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching. Really appreciate all of my loyal subscribers from around the world. Why would Vancouver Island be moving towards it? Just doesn't make sense to me. These Rocky Mountains have been pushing up for millions of years, therefore pushing the mainland away. It moved away 5 kilometers. What? Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? I haven't heard that yet. Five millimeters. Oh, well, that's not a big deal at all, really. L. Jackson says it was a volcano. Look at the images. What, is there a volcano right here? What is right there? Have a look. Go to Google Earth. Brantford, Ontario, Canada. Actually, guy that comments, that's where I'm from. Hometown of Wayne Gretzky. I heard that there is a Brantford, Ontario, California as well. That's Brantford. Okay, no, I'm from Brantford. Yeah. Appreciate you asking that, though. I got comments. All right, here we are, Google Earth. Now let's go have a look, closer look, exactly where these fires started. All right, I believe it was this valley right here, maybe this one, Belden. Let's see. All right, so just below that lake. Yeah, so this is the area where the fire started. Rock Creek, where's Paradise Bay? But I tell you, this is not going to look the same after it's burned 70,000 acres of land. Lassonde Peak. Really? Where's Lassonde Peak? Confirm an obvious pattern. Yeah, the great one, bud. Yeah. Less trees to capture carbon. L. Jackson says, fissures vented, what locals say. and a few vids on YouTube confirm an obvious pattern. No doubt. I'm going to have to do some more research and check out some of these videos. I mean, I don't spend too much time watching YouTube videos, unfortunately, but all right, we got some more news coming from the D.E.W crew. Dan, been gone for a little while, doing some research. Let's see what Dan's got in store for us. Friends and family from across the world, we have news. Breaking news coming in. Ricky Spence says, just look at all the past fires, most in volcanic areas. That's true. Honey Pie says, walk me out in the morning dew. Yeah. I believe that's a song, Honey Pie. Welcome to the live stream tonight. I don't believe we've met, but thank you very much for joining. I love your icon. It is a lion, right? Beautiful. I love lions. Actually, if you don't mind, just hit up one of my videos, put the link in there, and I'll definitely check it out, L. Jackson. I appreciate that. Well, again, I want to thank all of you for joining this live stream this evening. Hopefully, I have shared enough information and research for you. You know what? Go ahead. Yep. L. Jackson. Thank you. I had asked you to hit up one of my videos, please. Don't post YouTube links in the comment chat section. That just deters people away from what's going on here. And if you want to share anything, please hit up my videos and leave a comment on one of my videos, and I will definitely check out anything you would like to share. Thank you, Ricky. Hey, that's okay, man. I don't mind you sharing articles. Articles are more than, but to share another person's YouTube channel, it's just, that's not what this channel is for. I don't mind you posting links, just no YouTube videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wind gusts up to 77 miles per hour. Yeah, that must be the fire in the south, eh? Because, yeah, things are really picking up in this area here. Winds coming down through Arizona. Okay, so if anybody would like latest information on the fires in California, a quick link there. Thank you, Dan, for posting that. Too bad it's CNN, though. They're okay, I guess. But yes, that's right. The winds are worse in the canyons. They can really pick up. So yeah, L. Jackson, I hope it didn't offend you. That's just the way we run these live streams. Yes, they are all hiding things. Fire creating its own weather system. I never trust the whole campfire cause stuff. Don't buy government media brandings. That's true. I don't buy it either. I don't buy it. But we're going to watch to see how bad this plume opens up over the next day and see where this one goes and if it continues. But you can see here, very thick smoke layer across half of California. You know, I don't watch TV. I don't have cable. So I don't watch mainstream media. I do my own research and I post it. That's all right, L. Jackson. Good, good. Hey, Charles says that's the way to do it. Yep. Came up looking like a plume of moisture. Actually, no, I'm sorry, a plume of smoke. We're going to watch to see how bad this fire gets. But yeah, there are 3 major fires across California right now. 2 of them highly visible from space. Crazy stuff. Oh, thanks, Ricky. Thanks to everyone in here right now. But I'm probably going to end this live stream quickly here. Getting tired. Oh, Janet Lance, welcome to the live stream this evening. My nephew got out with a handful of items, but he and his wife and pet safe. There's nothing left but loved ones. Oh, my Lord. Janet Lance. Thoughts and prayers going out to your nephew today. Oh, my Lord. I'm saying a prayer right now for your family. God bless you. Thoughts and prayers going out to everybody being affected by this disastrous fire in California. Disastrous fires in California. 2 of them are very large. And we have a 3rd one that's started up. Thank you so much for sharing his name. That makes a pinpoint prayer for him and his family. Thoughts and prayers going out to Dale Lance and his family, as unfortunately they have lost everything, but they were able to get out with their lives. And that's why the evacuation orders are there. So please, everybody, take heed to any kind of evacuation order anywhere for anything. Don't try to ride these storms out or the fires or anything, because it is taking lives across the world right now. We need to be aware and prepared. and try to live another day. So thank you all for joining me. Dan shares officials estimated that the blaze in the north, called the campfire, had destroyed a staggering 6,700 structures. Wow. Oh my lord. So 70,000 acres of land has been burned, and 6,700 structures, residential structures, have been burned to the ground. Such vast devastation would make it the most destructive fire in history. Wow. That is saying something. That is totally horrible. Man. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. You emailed me. That's good stuff. I just got it. Thank you. Yeah, if anybody wants to get a hold of me, share videos, share information, you can always hit the About section on my homepage, and there you'll find my email. Thank you for sharing that, Kathy. I'm watching it right now. Oh, Marfugel. Go figure. He was on it. I know Marfugel. Marfugel Canadian. Do you know? Welcome, Salah. Fahad. Unprecedented. Unprecedented. It's true. We should all pray for rain. Art Bell asked everyone to do that one time, and it rained like crazy. Hey, Honey Pie, thank you for sharing that. This is true. Everybody should be praying for rain in California. Oh, he's Seattle. Okay. He sounds Canadian. Thanks for sharing that, guy. Marfugel is from Seattle. Okay. All right. Be right back. I'm going to take a quick. You're funny. He sounds American. You sound Canadian. That's so true. I'm totally Canadian. No doubt about it, eh? I'm back, folks. Quick bathroom break. Dan Gator sharing in Chico, west of Paradise. They were working to shift the fire away from homes and subdivisions on Friday. The blaze has burned more than 90,000 acres now and was only 5% controlled. Yeah, that's not necessary. We're not here for politics to talk about Trump or trash Trump or anything like that. Language will not be tolerated in this room. Sometimes we do have some young ones in here watching my channel as well. Friends and family from around the world, all ages as well. Al Jackson asks if I follow Dutch. Well, you know what? I used to follow Dutch until he had a bunch of trolls from his channel hit up my channel. And so, yeah, I don't really follow too much of Dutch. I do my own research. I have my own earthquake forecasts, which I do. So, yeah, I mean, I used to watch Dutch, but not anymore. I'm just too busy doing my own channel, like for me to even watch. You know, and I've forecasted many earthquakes since I started my channel, because I know that earthquakes, there are many contributing factors. Planetary alignments, fault lines, volcanoes, and also weather, especially when we have a collapsed magnetosphere. Atmospheric compression events are happening more and more across the globe. Atmospheric compression when it comes to earthquakes, also atmospheric compression when it comes to large storms, dumping copious amounts of moisture like nothing before. $14,000 acres west of Los Angeles. Residents in more than 75,000 homes in Ventura and Los Angeles counties were told to evacuate. Wow. So these numbers are going to keep increasing overnight and during the day tomorrow. Crazy stuff. Is there something to the GSM stuff I'm seeing? I haven't had time to study it. There's something to the GSM stuff. What do you mean something to the GSM stuff? We're in it. Grand solar minimum is here. Zero sunspot activity, zero flares. We've got one active sunspot region coming in right now. Actually, let's get a good look and latest look at the sun. Go to the Solar Dynamics Observatory and let's get a latest look at our fiery planet. So yeah, small sunspot there flaring up, you can see right there. And it snapped. You can see that ripple effect off the northeast side. Watch. Snap right there, and then watch over here. Ooh, boy. That's a lot of energy. And then on the left side, the incoming sunspot here, still firing away. Wow, look at that. That's totally affecting the whole left side of the sun. Wow. Let's get another look here. Yeah, the small one snapped. But this incoming one is still active. Ooh, boy. Left side of the incoming region of the sun. Yes, that is possible. L. Jackson says, so I should be studying it. There's rumor I heard on here that a mass CME was to hit in the next week or so. This is possible. Indeed it is. Yeah, I saw that too. Something is connecting to the sun there. See the large plasma filament jumping away. Right here. If you watch the beginning frames on the left side as well, watch for something to shoot right there. See that? Like big time, 10 times bigger than the Harrington event. It's possible, man, especially when we have a collapsed magnetosphere. Our shield is down. Our shield is down. And it's evident everywhere. When looking at the hurricanes throughout the season this year, hurricanes and typhoons, the cloud tops hit our upper atmosphere, stratosphere, and then level out. And I've seen it happen with all the storms this year. They don't look like last year. Those high cloud tops are hitting our ionosphere, coming back down. That's how we get our atmospheric compression events. So yeah, that was an interesting look at the sun. I'm glad actually I had a look at that. Quite possibly, this sunspot region here could still build and snap Earth facing. Stay aware and prepared. Stay tuned to Morning Dew, daily events worldwide. Daily Dew will keep you up to date. Energy. Yes, that's right. With the collapsed magnetosphere, that energy goes straight to the core of the Earth, creating copious amounts of energy. That's why you've seen such volcanic activity from around the world and earthquakes. So true. Ricky Spence, you're a pretty smart lady. I like it. That's right, this thick one here. Yeah, that's right. This is the Wolseley fire. This here is the campfire. In quotations, the campfire. Yes, I know, not the hills. Hello, Crazy Me. Welcome to the live stream. What's huh? What are you questioning? Nah. Yeah, that's true. I just noticed your comment, Dan. Those hurricanes and typhoons were extremely nuts this past month, like rapid fire all of a sudden. Yeah, and now it's dead, except for the twin cyclones that are forming in the Indian Ocean, and also the cyclone Alcide heading towards Madagascar. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you, Dan, for sharing that. I didn't realize that you weren't talking to me specifically. How are you, Crazy? How are you doing? Absolutely fascinating. So glad I found your channel. I definitely will share. Hard to find good channel to ask questions. Thanks for the information. I will study up. We still have net, right? Well, thank you, L. Jackson, for joining tonight. Are you a new subscriber or not sure? But I appreciate the comments there. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm good. I'm okay. I've had a very busy week. I haven't been able to do the daily uploads every day, but I've been super busy, preoccupied. But yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. Thank you for asking. Plus, I just get so tired. It'd be nice to not have to physically work anymore. I'm trying to, develop a business working from home, so I don't have to physically wear myself out all the time. I'm not old, but I'm 43 years old, and I've got a few injuries, so not easy. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining, and I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of my videos. I've got almost 400 videos on my channel, lots of playlists, time-lapse videos, music, gaming, got all sorts of things on there. Be sure to check out my homepage and check out what they are not telling you. I don't know if you've seen it yet. There's a video that I released last year, kind of went viral, got about 33,000 views, talking about the grand solar minimum. So please, I encourage you to check that video out. And if you enjoy it, it's very old, and yeah, it's nothing like what I do now, but please share it. Janet Lance says, I enjoy your channel. Well, thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. And I agree, Ricky. Dan is fantastic. That's why he's a part of the D.E.W crew. Got a big heart, lots of knowledge, and he loves morning dew. And I love him for that. He's a great brother. Will always be. L. Jackson says, I just started my own business at 40 for the same reason, Mike. Just do it. I wish I had a long time ago. Hey, I'm on it. I'm on it. And if you want to help in supporting this new business, be sure to hit the description below, and you can get yourself a Morning Dew t-shirt or a coffee mug, and that will help support this channel. And I've also become an Amazon affiliate, so you can get your survival packs, winter gloves, cameras, anything that is in the description below will help towards research on this channel and my home business. So thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I agree, Mysterious. He says the one thing about YouTube banning channels is that all that hard work to get there is destroyed by them. It's so true. In the 3 videos that I had and they deleted, had some pretty incriminating evidence of HAARP and direct energy weapon. So, yeah, what are they trying to hide here? L. Jackson says they lied to us. Go to school, get good grades, go to school, work for the man. Grr. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, L. Jackson. I agree, bud. So what's your home business? What do you do? Cute, Ricky. We just follow. Right? Yeah. Take out massive student loans. Grr. Yes, they are censoring us. Money is hard to earn in Canada. Canada is turning into a third world country. How hard it is to get money here. Yeah, it can be. Can be. Oh, I do, and I am well aware. Fortunately, I live like week to week, not knowing if I'm going to be able to pay rent. So, yeah, I know that all too well. Okay, apparently I'm having an issue with internet, and all you're seeing sun. Let's try to get some action back here for you guys. I apologize. This laptop has got to go. It's got to be replaced. Oh, I agree. The prices are through the roof. You know, in Calgary here, they think everybody's rich. Yay, the purple ball of doom again. I don't know what's going on there, guys. But I think it's about time that I finish the live stream. It is going on midnight here, and I've been up since 7 a.m. I am ready to crash. Spend some time with a good friend first, and then, yes, crash. So I want to thank everybody for joining this live stream tonight. Janet Lance says Money Mine and Hub Health Insurance is $2,400 a month. Wow. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining this live stream tonight. This has been Mike with your Morning Dew daily events worldwide, sharing fires in North California and South California, large campfire and the Wolseley fire, as well as we were talking about the rare earthquakes that have happened around our planet. And also we were looking at Cyclone Alcide in the beginning, who is heading towards Madagascar. We also have twin cyclones developing in the Indian Ocean, so stay aware and prepared. And please check out Daily Dew tomorrow. Get your 5-day forecast, earthquake update, and fire update from disasters all over the world. Thanks for watching today. Much love to you all. God bless. Thoughts and prayers are going out to everyone around the world being affected by these extreme weather events and disasters that are happening. Stay young and have fun. And get your morning dew. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.